Which chapter is that? Can you tell me the chapter's name? Okay. Can someone just send me the image, students? Can you just send me that first exercise image? Yeah, be quick. Area of parallelogram. Let me see if I have area. How many questions are there, Abigail? You've sent everything? Okay, fine. No, no, no. Only which one, whichever is there, that one you send. Ananya, why you late, Ananya? See, 7:40. I told you all to join. You have logged in at 7. Okay, you all log in. To log in, you need headphones. No, first you log in. Later you can connect through headphone. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 students. Shall we start? A last concept, area of parallelogram. Okay, got it, Abigail. Look at the screen. See, concentrate. This is going to be bit tough. Only few questions, but it's going to be bit tough, students. If you don't concentrate, it would be very tough to solve. Area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram. So basically, parallelogram is nothing but a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral with how many sides? A parallelogram has how many sides, students? It's a four-sided figure. The different types of parallelograms are, see, parallelogram itself is a quadrilateral. It has four-sided figure. What is the property of parallelogram? Can you tell me the property? Opposite sides are equal and parallel. If I take ABCD, opposite sides are equal. If DC is 10, what is AB? If AD is 6, BC will be. In this, you'll have to understand one concept, that is interior alternate angle. I've already explained your parallel lines, right? Parallel line. If these two are parallel line, I'll cross like this. If this is 50°, what about this angle? 50. What do you call them? Interior. They're inside the parallel lines. They're inside the parallel. Are they in continuous way or alternate way? That's the reason interior alternate angle. Interior alternate. Now same parallel line. Same parallel. If I draw a straight line. Angle formed here is 90°. And what's the angle formed here? 90. So in a parallelogram, if these two values are given, interior alternate angle is given. In between two parallel lines, if interior alternate is given, this is known as parallelogram. This is what you'll have to remember. So a parallelogram will have interior alternate angles. Whenever interior alternate angle is given, that is a parallelogram. Fine. Now area of a parallelogram. Area of a parallelogram is, you all know the formula. What is area of parallelogram? Very good. How do you remember? Yeah. Base into height, students. What is area of parallelogram formula? Area of parallelogram is base into height. Okay. What do you mean by height, students? Height will be slanting or straight line. It's a straight line. Do you think AD and BC are straight lines here? They're slanting. So if I need height, what should I write here? Should I draw a straight line like this? Right? I have to draw a straight line. And I'll name it as H. So AB and DC are same. If I write DC as B1, AB is also B1. Okay. And what is the distance between them, students? The distance between them, I've taken it as H1, right? H1. So there are two formulas. There are two formulas for height. Area of a parallelogram, that is B1 into H1 is the first formula. They might give you H1, B1, you have to find area. Next. Which is the next base we have? BC and AD, right? And how do you find the distance between them, students? How do you find distance between them? I have to draw a straight line, right? A straight line. This will take it as H2. So another formula, area of parallelogram has two formula, B1 H1, B2 into H2. This is the area of a parallelogram formula. Make a note of this. B1 H1, B2 H2. And opposite lines are parallel and equal. Parallelogram is opposite lines are parallel and equal. B1 H1, B2 H2. Is it clear, students? Do you understand? Yeah, and there is another formula which you have to remember. B1 H1. See, if I write area, what is area of a parallelogram formula? Delicia, what is area of parallelogram formula? Is Delicia online? What is area of parallelogram? See, just now I've written, what are you doing, Delicia? Oh, then why are you not answering? What is area of parallelogram? Others, can you tell me what is area of parallelogram? You are the only student who's not able to answer. What are you doing, Delicia? If you're listening, you would have answered. If you're busy with other work, do one thing, go through the recording. Okay? No, no, no. I understood. The moment you didn't answer, I understood what you were doing. If you're busy with some other work, no problem. Go through the recording. Okay? And attend at 5:30 tomorrow, Delicia. Okay? Attend at 5:30 tomorrow. Go through the recording. See, I'm telling you one thing. Don't call, don't rejoin, don't text. Fine? No, no, listen. Don't call me, rejoin or text. I'm going to remove you from meeting. You attend from tomorrow. And again, tomorrow you're not attentive. If you're not answering, busy with your phone, texting or other things, I'll be doing the same thing. Not only for Delicia students. Not only for Delicia, for everyone it's the same. Because you're not improving, your marks are not improving, you're busy with some other work. Later I can't answer your parents. Fine, Delisha. Log in at 5:30 tomorrow. Log in at 5:30 tomorrow. What about Kia? Are you listening? Are you concentrating? Making a note? Okay, it goes for everyone, students. If you're not replying, no problem. Go through the recording, attend tomorrow. Don't waste your time. Okay, if you're attending, be attentive and answer. If not, you can leave. No problem. I'll remove you from the meeting. Next. Such a simple question concept I'm teaching, she's not able to answer. Area is equals to base into height. Then we have the third formula. B1 into H1 is equals to B2 into H2. This is when base 1 will be given, height will be given. Base 2 will be given, they'll tell you to find the value of H2. Any three values will be given. Make a note of this. Any three values will be given. Any one value will be missing. Today I'll teach all the concept. We'll solve one or two questions. Tomorrow we'll complete the chapter. Is it clear? B1 H1, B2 H2. Okay, which means how many variables are there, students? In the entire formula, how many variables, how many alphabets are there? Tell me, four different alphabets, right? Out of four different alphabets, any one will be missing. For example, they'll ask B1. If you want to find B1, what happens to H1 if it goes to the other side? Not minus. What is given here? It becomes division. If you want to find H1, what's the formula? B2 into H2 divided by B1. Substitute the values, find the answer. This is the first concept of parallelogram. Next. This is for one parallelogram, students. What we studied now was only for one parallelogram. The second one is theorem. So theorem is nothing but basically two parallelograms are put together. Look here. This is a common base AB. I'll take one parallelogram like this. Yeah. What is the parallelogram I've named? AB. What is the base for this, students? What is the base? AB. Now in the same base, I'll draw another parallelogram like this. ABCD is one parallelogram. Look at the meeting point, this point, ABCD. Okay, next ABEF. Look at ABEF is the next parallelogram. Do they have same base? Both of the parallelograms have same base, right? Look at the green one. So most important concept. You'll have questions based on this. Green and this pink one. So these are the two different parallelograms with same base and same height. Okay, what is the base for these students? For both the parallelogram, what's the base? Base is AB. What is area formula? Base into height. If I put this AB 10 centimeter, if AB is 10 centimeter, what is DC? Opposite 10. If AB is 10 centimeter, what is DE? 10. Pink parallelogram, right? Pink and green one, opposite will be equal, right? Now height students. Look at the pink one and green one. Isn't it height same for both? Height is same for both. I'll write it as 8. I'll write it as 8. Now tell me the formula for the green. For the green parallelogram, what is AB? Base. What is height? 80. Now tell me for the pink one, area of pink one, pink quadrilateral, pink parallelogram, again 80. From this, what did you all understand, students? if the base and height is same, if the same base has two parallelograms, the area will be same or different? Area will be same. This is what we have understood from this theorem. Don't go through textbook, it is too lengthy. Remember this. Whenever two parallelograms share the same base with same height, their area will be equal. And this is the reason. I will even explain the reason. Is it clear? All of you understood? Okay. Now, if area of the pink quadrilateral, is 100 centimeters square, what is the area of green quadrilateral? Both will be 100 centimeters square. Area will be same, which means area will be same, base will be same, height will be same. Everything will be same, students. Right? All the values will be same. This is the first theorem. Next, parallelogram. I taught you all what is parallelogram using one parallelogram diagram, and I taught you all the relation between two parallelograms. Fine. Next, rectangle. A rectangle is also a type of parallelogram, but the image will be straight. How does a rectangle look? Isn't it straight? What about opposite sides? Equal. 10, 10. Parallel and equal, right? Same like parallelogram. Only thing it is slanting, students. Only thing it is slanting. A rectangle is also a part of parallelogram. When do we call a rectangle parallelogram? Is when the diagram is straight. Each angle should be 90 degrees. A parallelogram with all the angles 90 degree. What do you call? We call it as rectangle. Rectangle. And one more thing I missed out in parallelogram. When there is a single parallelogram like this, if I connect the diagonal AC, how many triangles are there? Their area will be equal. Remember, their area will be equal. Two triangles, area will be equal. If entire area of this parallelogram is 100 centimeters square, what is the value of each triangle? Area of each triangle is? How can it become 10? Each 50. 50 plus 50 is 100. Same concept in the rectangle, students. Same concept, rectangle. How many triangles are formed? Two triangles. What is area of a rectangle formula? Length into breadth. Make a note. What is area of a rectangle? Area of a rectangle? Length length is how much in this? Length is 10, breadth is 50. Okay, it is 50 centimeters square. Then what about the area of each triangle, students? Each triangle, we have two triangles, 25 centimeter and 25 centimeters square. Is it clear? Understood? Next. Parallelogram is done. Triangle, rectangle is done. And two parallelograms I have taught. Two parallelograms put together. Next. We'll combine one parallelogram, one triangle, students. We'll see what the result is. If you compare one parallelogram and one triangle. Let me take a parallelogram like this. It is a slanting figure. Parallelogram is slanting. I'll name it as A, B, C, and D. AB is 10 centimeter. Next. In the same base, with the same base, I'll draw a rectangle. A rectangle will be slanting or straight? It should be straight. Yes, a rectangle should be straight. Like this. Actually, this pink line will overlap on the green line. That this length will be same like this. Not getting a straight line. Just think it is a straight line, students, like this, straight. And even this is straight, like this. Okay. So which is parallelogram? Which is rectangle? Tell me which is parallelogram and which is rectangle? rectangle. No, no, I'm not asking like pink. Okay, fine. Pink and green. Tell me the alphabet. A, B, A, B, E, F is rectangle, right? Okay. So, fine, fine. A, B 10, I'll take this as 8 centimeter. A rectangle will be straight or slanting? Straight. What is EF value? What is AF value given? AF 8. If AF is 8, what is EB, students? What is the value of EB? 8. Okay. Now look at this rectangle concept. If this is 8 centimeter, this is 8. If I draw another line, will the distance be same or different? The distance will be same. If I draw multiple lines, it should be same. 8, 8, 8, everything 8, right? Now let me, yes. For area of a rectangle, what's the formula, students? What is area of a rectangle formula? Yeah, what's the answer? 10 into 8 is 80. What is area of parallelogram here? Parallelogram is ABCD. Base into height. What is base value? 10. Height. If AF is 10, if AF is height, if I draw from like this a line, will this value change or be the same? It's the same, right? So what should be the height value? Height will be same as 8. What is the area then? Are the areas same? So what did we learn from this, students? Whenever you connect a parallelogram or a rectangle which has the same base and same height, the area will be equal. Yes, area will be the same. This is the concept. Well, may think what is the difference then? See, the difference is if I draw a parallelogram like this, A, B, C, D. Okay. Then in the same parallelogram, different base, if I take like this, a rectangle, do you think their area will be same? Why? What's the reason? Base is different. Very good. Base is different. See, AB will be 10, EF will be 15 because it seemed to be lengthy. If the values are different, you won't get this. If you apply base into height concept, you're not getting the same area. Right? That is what is given in the textbook. This is a theorem, and I've explained it using numbers. Okay. So simple concept, students. When I'm teaching, concentrate. It is going to be totally different. The way you attend online class, most of you have watched offline recording, right? Recordings at least once. Who's sending smileys? Have you watched offline class recording? All of you, right? You are able to figure out the difference recording online and recording classes. Recording is interactive. I keep asking questions. You keep answering. You'll understand. Online class. Recording is not like that, students. Recording, you'll be studying. You can't answer anything. Suddenly, your mind will get distracted. You'll start using YouTube. You'll get a notification. You'll start texting your friends. Okay, very rare circumstances use recording classes. Example, you're not feeling well, you're absent. That time you can go with recording classes. See now, delicious. You didn't concentrate. Starting students, starting if you didn't understand, you think you would have understood all this concept. Is it possible? No. Then I know automatically you all will not understand. Then what's the point of attending? 1 hour is waste. Instead of that, I just removed from the meeting. That's it. Just 1 hour, you'll be just sitting and watching. Whatever I'm teaching, I'm just sitting and watching without understanding anything. Okay. So when we start new chapter, that first day is very important. Today we start a new chapter. This entire class is very important for basic. And from tomorrow it is left up to you. Even if you don't concentrate, you go through the recording, you can somehow you'll be able to solve. But the basic concept is important. See, all these concepts are important. Equal angle, equal triangle, area, all these things. So these are the two theorems. Along with this, you'll have two formulas. Base into height. Height is clear. What is the property of a parallelogram? What is the property? Opposite parallel. Then what is the one more thing I told you in a parallelogram? In a parallel, no. If you have interior, yes. If you have interior alternate angle, it is a parallelogram. Right? So let us start solving the first question. What is asked in the first question? Tell me, students, what is asked? Hmm, area. We have to show that this is a parallelogram. Let me draw the line like this. A, B, C, D. Is it 8 centimeter or 6 centimeter? What is it given? 6. And here we have 8 centimeter. We have to show that it is a parallelogram, students. What is a parallelogram here? A, B, C, D, right? Okay. Now tell me the property of parallelogram. Opposite sides should be parallel or equal? Equal, right? This parallelogram, what did I tell you all? In a parallelogram, if I draw a line like this, it becomes a triangle. How many triangles are there? Now tell me how many triangles are there in this question. How many right angle triangles are there? Can you see green one is one right angle triangle, 90 degree, and the next one is the black one, right? So you have to write. Yes. So in a parallelogram, DB is the diagonal. DB is the diagonal, and these two lines they are not given it as parallel. We have to check. What is the concept I told you all? When two lines are given and if alternate angles are equal, then what about the line, students? If the alternate angles are equal, the line should be parallel. Okay, this is what we are going to explain. This is what we are going to explain. There. First thing, split this into two triangle parts. Split into two triangle. What are the two triangles? In triangle ABD. What is angle B? Angle B is 90 degree. Next, in triangle, which is the next triangle? DBC. Which triangle is equal? I mean, you can't write angle D, students. How do you write angle BD? BDC. Even that is wrong. How do you write this? ABD. Very good. Angle ADB is 90, right? Both are 90 degrees. Then next, which two? What about the sides? What about the side, student? DC is equals to 6 centimeter and AB is equals to 6 centimeter. So what's the statement you have to write? Angle ABD is equal to which one? Angle BDC, 90 degree. What's the reason? If both are equal, what can I write? Which two lines will be parallel, students? Which two lines will be parallel? AB will be parallel to DC. AB will be parallel to DC. Opposite sides are parallel now, right? Opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides are parallel. What is the property of a parallelogram, students? Opposite sides should be parallel and and what? Equal. Can you see two sides are equal? AB and DC. That's it. That is what you have to write and conclude. Therefore, they are equal. So first thing, split into two triangles. Write whatever they have given, two angles. Write this statement. AB is parallel to DC. Opposite sides are parallel. First point. Second point, AB is equals to DC. That is equals to 6 centimeter. Opposite sides are equal. First one was parallel. I have written parallel. Second is opposite sides are equal. Sides are equal. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram. Is a parallelogram. Okay, what's the formula? Next, they have asked what else we have to find. What is area of a parallelogram formula? Which is base here? Which is base? Very good. Which is height, students? Which is height? Straight line. Which is straight line here? DB is a straight line. What's the answer? See, to find area, everything. See, now you all are answering. The reason is you all are concentrated. You have understood the concept. Now it is very easy. Completed. All of you understood? Ananya, Angel, not Angel. Helen, Miguel. Okay. Complete this, students. First, go through. Don't just copy. Go through. Do it on your own. I'll give you 5 minutes time. If you have any doubt, ask me after that. I'll just be back. Complete it. Yes, students, completed. All of you understood? Shall we try the next one? Next question. Okay, only this here. To find parallel area of parallelogram, it's easy. Only to write this statement, it is bit tough, confusing. Split into two triangles, compare the sides, write this. Opposite sides are equal. Next question. Okay, what is given in the next one? In a parallelogram, response, students. In a parallelogram, AB is how much? If AB is 16, CD also should be 16. And the altitude corresponding to the side AB. What do you mean by altitude corresponding to the side AB? Yes, what is that? It is DE. Corresponding is which is touching AB, students? Which line is touching AB? BF or DE? DE. That is known as corresponding. So what is AB? Can I take AB as base 1? Then what will be DE? Height 1. Next, tell me what is BF? BF is also a straight line, right? 90 degrees given. BF, what is BF value? 8 centimeter. Where is BF touching? BF is touching which base? AD. So let me take AD as what? Base 2, right? Base 2. See, this is base 2. If that is base 2, what about BF, students? BF will be, tell me. Yes, correct. What is BF? BF will be height 2. So let us write here. What is B1? B1 is equals to 16. H1 is equals to, respond all of you all. Did you all understand or any doubts? Didn't understand this concept? Okay, what is did you understand this, students? Yes or no? What is B1 value? What is B1 base? 16. So right here, right look here, write it like this. AB in bracket B1 is equals to 16. What is the corresponding height? DE. Take it as H1. What is it? 6. Next, tell me the next one. Yeah, tell me the next one. What is the next height given? Yeah, DF is the height 2. Shall we take it as, sorry, BF. Shall we take it as height 2? How many centimeters? 8 centimeters. Next, where is BF touching? AD. That is what we need to find, right? Can you see what we need to find? Find the length of AD. Is this clear? AD will be B2. What's the formula I told when three values are given and one is missing? H1 is equals to, yes, tell me, students, B1 into H1 is equals to B2 into, we'll substitute the formula and find B2 value is 8. This is what I explained. Completed. Yes. Okay, let's explain again. See, why are you hesitating here? Why are you hesitating to ask? Read the question. What is given? Okay, what is the value of AB? See, you shouldn't tell AB is 16. Read from the beginning. In a. So what is ABCD? Rectangle or parallelogram? You read the full sentence, then only you will understand. If it is rectangle, the properties are different, right? Okay, if AB is 16, what is DC? 60. Next, and the altitude corresponding to the side AB, which means which one is touching AB? Yes, DE. Corresponding meaning is altitude meaning is height. Okay, altitude meaning is height. Corresponding is the line which is touching. So what is the distance between AB and DC? See, what is this distance? What is this distance? How can you find out this distance? It's the height, right? D. What's the value? 6. So what can I take it as? H1 or H2? If I take AB as B1, if I take AB as B1, then I have to take D as H1. Tell me the next height. What is the next straight line? Where is the next straight line you can see? BF is the next straight line. Where is that touching? So AD is the first base or second base? AD. Yes. If this is B2, what will you take BF as? H2. Now tell me all the values. What is AB? AB is B1, right? 16. Next, tell me what is the corresponding height? DE. Write the statement. DE is what your H1, that is 6. Next, tell me the next one. Correct. AD is B2. That is what we need to find, right? Yeah, tell me the corresponding height. BF is equals to H2. That is it clear or you want me to explain again? Tell me the formula. Right? Now substitute all the values. What is B1? AB. What is H1? DE. What is B2? Into what is H2? Substitute all the values and find the value of AD students. That is what they've asked us to find. Is it clear, all of you? Any doubts? Bhargavi, did you understand? Ananya, Bhargavi, Abhigay, Kia. Okay, fine, fine. Because I heard only Aileen and Kia be answering. Complete this, students. Write it, draw the diagram and complete. No, no, how can it be 14? 12, 12. Yes. Hmm. Calculate properly. Divide, multiply, calculate properly. See, the answer is very simple, students. Six standard simple linear equation you have to use. Only thing is writing the steps are a bit complicated. If I've understood the concept, it is very easy to write it. So you need to use B1 H1 is equals to B2 H2. In place of B1, I've written AB, DE, AD, BF. Yes. Abigail, tell me the values. What is AB? Hmm. What is AD? Okay. What happens to 8 if it goes to the other side? 8. 8 ones are 8 twos are 6 twos are 12 centimeters. Understood all of you? You can directly write like this, students. AB into DE is equals to BD into BF. Even if you know the concept and if you write this, you'll get marks. Other things, I've written all the other things for you all to explain, to understand. From the diagram, all the values for you all to understand. You just write these two lines, you'll get 3 marks. You just write these two lines, that is enough. You'll get 3 marks. Just a break. Fine. What's the time? 40. How many questions are there, students? Abigail, how many questions? Third and fourth? Third, fourth, fifth is cancelled. Sixth and seventh, right? Another 5 minutes. 5 minutes. We'll try to complete at least one question, one more question, and we'll end the class. Okay. Third one, find the area of rhombus. Which diagram are they given, students? Parallelogram or rhombus? Respond all of you. Rhombus is given. Okay, I need to teach all the property of rhombus. Measuring parallelogram. Rhombus and parallelogram. Third one will do it tomorrow. Fourth one will complete. Trapezium. See, the concept of trapezium is how many parallel lines does it have? How many pairs of parallel lines a trapezium has? Only one. Remember, only one pair of parallel lines. Tell me what are parallel lines in this, students? AB and DC. The formula is same. For area of trapezium, the formula is same like base into altitude or base into height. Okay, base into height. Not base into height. Sorry, wrong formula. Area is equals to half into sum of parallel sides. Sum of parallel sides. Make a note of this. Sum of parallel sides into distance between them. How do you find the distance between them, students? How do you find distance? If I draw a straight line, I can find distance EF, right? Distance, right? That distance, can I take it as h? Into h. This is the formula. Yes, this is the formula. Simple concept. Trapezium, area of a trapezium is half into sum of parallel sides into h. If AB is 5 centimeter, DC is 10 centimeter, height is 8. How do you solve this question, students? Half into what is sum of parallel sides? Which two I have to add? Which two sides I have to add? 5 plus 10 into what is the height between them? Distances? 8. All of you understood the formula, trapezium formula? Yes, response students. 5 plus 10 is 15 into 8. 2 ones are 2 fours are 4 fives are 60 centimeter square is the answer. Yeah, don't have to write this, just draw the diagram. Draw the diagram and tell you the formula. I will start the question. Okay, understood? Don't write this. This is just an explanation. Did you understand? Area 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, try the fourth question, all of you. What is given? Look at the fourth question, students. Read the fourth one, Dia. Third one tomorrow. Third one is which diagram? Bhargavi. Rhombus. It would take some time. That's the reason I skipped. Yeah. Tell me the fourth one. Find the area of trapezium whose parallel sides. What are the measure of parallel sides? So DC I'll take 10, AB I'll take it as 8. And the distance between them is, what's the distance? 6. Use the formula. Isn't it easy to solve? Response students. Did you understand? Sum of parallel sides. 8 plus 10 into 6. Find the answer. Last question. And tomorrow it's holiday, right? What time can you attend tomorrow? Is it possible 6 o'clock, 7? Do you have any class? Okay, so 7:30 we start. Shall we start at 7 o'clock tomorrow? Yeah, that's what even 10th grade students will. See, but I want you to attend morning, afternoon students. Is it possible 1 o'clock? All of them can attend at 1. Anyhow, we have done the portion. 1 hour if you already end up 1 to 2, I'll complete it. Okay, so 11:30, 12:31. Attend at 1 o'clock tomorrow, all of you. Fine? Did you all complete this?